Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the second weekly update video. In the first video we talked about FOMC setups, and one of the setup played out on BTC long, which was the long from this liquidity sweep. So today is 8th of August 2023, and CPI numbers are going to be released on 10th of August 2023. So markets are at an interesting point. So let's discuss some setups on cryptocurrencies and forex markets. So let's start with a clean chart. So I'm deleting all these drawings. So for BTC we were in this range for the last 20 to 30 days. We broke out of this range, and then we are forming a new range here. So let's mark this range with a new color, maybe some blue. Or so this is the range low of the new range, and this is the range high of the new range. So doing these in blue color so they are more visible. So as discussed on FOMC, it wicked through this liquidity sweep and reclaimed this level, so we longed it up till here. And now the setup that we are looking for on CPI or post CPI is that we want a liquidity sweep of this level or this level. Either it price comes and sweeps this level and then underside retest sell off. We would short from here and take a TPs here, down here somewhere. So the only setup on BTC that I am looking for shorts on CPI is, and also on Friday we have the BlackRock event. No, not BlackRock. I think ARK Invest has filed for their spot ETF, and their decision is on Friday. So we have that decision as well. So we want to see what the market is doing at those newses. So the one short setup I am looking for on BTC is the sweep of this liquidity, and then price either deviates, comebacks in, or just sweeps this and comebacks in. Either way, we will short from this blue line. A short setup, like we would short from this blue line, place or stop somewhere here or here, and target somewhere, some wicks there. So it is a possible 4 to 3 hour setup. If you place the hard stop here, it would be around 3 hours, but after it has deviated you will have a new invalidation, a smaller invalidation, and you could place a tighter stop, or you could close the trade like after deviation. If it comes back above and consolidates, you could close the trade and get out for a half hour stop or 0.25 hour stop. Now for the long setups on BTC. So let's cover some long setups. What happens if the data, CPI data, comes around about 3 or something, or bad? The data doesn't matter, the charts and the liquidity sweeps and where the price is going matters. So what happens if this short setup doesn't plays out and price falls down? So there are two things that I am looking to long, two setups I am looking to long. First one is take out this liquidity, this liquidity, and deviate above and consolidate here and then go up. So I'm looking for this type of a long after the liquidity sweep of this, and this is also a good possible setup. Like if it deviates and you put the hard stop here, and at least target this is a 5 to 6 hour setup. Another long setup that I'm looking for is this. If we don't deviate and reclaim this level, then the long setup that I'm looking for is a possible bounce from this SR flip region. price comes here, consolidates, and then shoots up. So there are 3 setups total on BTC. 2 are of shorts, 2 are of longs, and 1 is of short. The short is from here or here, either way it deviates inside and then we short it. And the long setups are 2 setups, which are, one is from this liquidity sweep and the other is from the SR flip zone. So now let's move on to the Forex markets. In Forex market, I think the top of Dixie is in. Why I say this is because on daily you can see, on daily, this, when Dixie sold off, it left this fair value gap. All this was fair value gap on daily, but now this fair value gap has been filled, and I think Dixie turns and moves lower down. So how am I anticipating of playing this? Now we go on the 4-hour, and some alerts are going on, so let's see what happens. So what I am anticipating on Dixie is post CPI or on CPI news, it takes out this high, deviates inside, underside retest, and then sell off. So I'm looking for something short on Dixie. My bias on Dixie is of short setup, so I'm looking for deviation, underside retest, and then sell off. To at least this liquidity should be taken if we want to go further as well. So yeah, I am targeting a sweep of these highs and then at least here. So this is what I am expecting out of Dixie. Out of GBP, similarly, so I had some alerts on GBP. So on GBP I am looking for GBP, I am looking for a sweep of this low corresponding with the sweep of Dixie's high, and once it reclaims this low, then I would shoot up a long till here. This also aligns with the SR flip region here. So I am looking to a long pound from this region because this is a SR flip region. Also on CPI, if the data comes out to be bad and Dixie starts rallying a bit and takes out the high, and GBP correspondingly takes out the lows and reclaims it, then I would be looking to long it up till here. So now moving on to Euro. Euro has similar setups compared to GBP, as it is also setting on a SR flip zone. So this was the thing that broke Euro to new highs, and taking the brush tool and drawing. So I'm looking for a sweep of these lows corresponding with the Dixie sweep of the high, consolidate here and then move towards here. So my bias on Dixie is short, and I think Euro and GBP will get a move up after sweeping their current lows. And for BTC, I have currently no bias, but I have both long and short setups. For Dixie and Euro and GBP, I have simple setups of long and short, whereas for BTC I am ready to play it in either direction. However, I think the Dixie's temporary top is in, and we will see a sell-off after taking out this liquidity. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share and subscribe.